Welcome everyone to HueFin, also known as HueFin News, the location to where we trade different. Today, we are going to give you all the update for XRP, give you all a heads up as to what the trap is anticipated to take the value of this cryptocurrency going into the future. And if you guys don't know who the trap is, that's the one you see on the bottom left side of my screen. He's the crook. That's the criminal we all need to be focused in on because he directs the waves of the market, period. So if this is your first time watching our video, make sure before you go, you hit the like button, you subscribe to our channel, share the video, and as well hit that bell notification so you become notified whenever we upload our content to this particular medium. So let's dive right on into the performance of the trap since our last video in XRP, which was on the 26th of November. So about 3 days ago. And you guys can see here on this daily time frame, the market in XRP has been in a slow, steady movement higher in price. Our forecast back on November 26th was played on a 4-hour time frame, and here it is. This is where the market in XRP has been since that particular time. We played the weakness into the market in XRP on the 4-hour time frame. You guys can see that the trap did precisely what we expected him to do. He moved the market lower in XRP, got the ultimate TP out on this particular 4-hour price bar of about 17.94% profitability. There you are. We told you back on this particular 4-hour time frame that this is where the market was headed. We got in position, almost 18% taken out. Now, that's done. It is over. A lot has changed since then, so we need to revise our price chart. So, originally, when we created this video, the market in XRP was tracking this ascending line, correct? Yes, that is correct. Then the market broke it right here on this particular 4-hour price bar. It broke it to the downside. So once that occurred, we now know that the market in XRP is no longer in an uptrend right now, right? You might even see some people try to create this type of ascending line. Okay, which is very plausible. You can see that the market in XRP can still be in a uptrend, but not as steep as the prior one that I created. Okay, so we could take that, we could utilize that to our benefit. That yeah, the market in XRP is still in an uptrend, but not as steep as what was prior to the one we had earlier. So we'll keep that. We'll go with it. Now, you can also see on this 4-hour price bar that this area right here is strong for restriction, right there around 65 cents in XRP. So we've already created a ascending triangle. You might even see some people utilize this. See, there's no right or wrong answer into the market for placing lines on a chart. All of these things are applicable. The only thing that you have to do is digest which way the market is going to go from the lines that you created, right? So which one is more plausible to you is the one you go with. Don't let no one else sway you out of what you're seeing on the price chart. Now for us, we're going to go with this. We're going to continue to have that 65-cent area as restriction into the market for XRP. And we're going to hold this ascending line that we just created in the market for XRP. So now we created a battleground that the trap is going to focus in on, which is right here. This is where the decision is going to be made in regards to where we're headed, period. If we continually see weakness come in the market around 65 cents, we know that the market's going to drop. It doesn't take all of that science. It doesn't take all of that technical analysis. If we see strength continue to come in on this ascending line, we know the market's going to go higher. Period. So we created that. Let's look at the market real quick on the 3-day time frame. And you can see here that it's a little bit more amplified, that you can see that that restriction area in the market for XRP is still there around 65 cents. Looking at the market on the weekly time frame, you guys can tell that based off this volume, We haven't seen this much volume come to the market for XRP since about 2 years. It's been 2 years since we had this much activity coming to the market for XRP. And you guys can see it's not a surprise for us to trade right where we were back in 2018. Everyone has been waiting for this opportunity to see XRP finally come up to around 65, 80 cents. It's been 2 years that your money has been placed and sitting, not accumulating any wealth on your behalf. So the question is, can the market actually maintain price around 65 cents to 80 cents? We need to see this come to fruition this go around, because back in 2018, it couldn't even do it. It was suppressed. So now we get another opportunity to see if XRP can actually sustain its price movement higher. The monthly time frame, you can see right here, very substantial spread, and we came right back to where we were for the month of September 2018. So we're not out the woods yet to see continuation of strength into the market in XRP. If anything, this market in XRP is just trading in a very wide channel for the long term. This market is not even a direction. It is just in a range. 80 cents as restriction, all the way back down to around 20 cents as support. This is what the market is generating. So for us, let's take a look at the market right now to see if we're going to continue to see some strength here for XRP, because actually what we're getting on this current 2-hour bar is still generating some weakness into the market. So I would just go for, we need to focus in on how low this market is going to go in XRP to substantiate where we're headed. Okay, now we already got confirmation that the market hit restriction today or yesterday, so we can actually utilize that for the moment. Okay, we need to see this market break 65 cents in order for us to maintain the ability to see XRP go higher in price. The last 2 days has been pretty good. You know, right here on the 28th and on the 27th of November, the market was able to reclaim some price loss, but it has 65 cents to overcome as well. So what do you think? What do you think the market in XRP is going to do over the next couple of hours to days? So in the next 3 days, when we'll come back in and update you all on what occurred into the market, I want you to tell me, before we create our forecast, where do you think XRP is headed? Okay, because right now the market is looking a little bit weaker than generating to us strength. So right now, I'm not going to put in a forecast. Just want to sit back, allow the trap to continue to work his business, and we'll sit at a distance and see what occurs over the next 3 days to see whether or not he can break 65 cents. Right now, I'm under the premise that he can't do it, but I want to actually get a bit more confirmation that that's really going to happen. So I'm going to sit back on this one, and now you can give me your prediction, you know, your thoughts as to where you think XRP is headed, you know, because either way, one thing that we push here is get in position, right? Now, obviously, I'm not looking for him to break 65 cents, but I need a little bit more information to give out a forecast to substantiate that. And I don't see that right now. So these are just our thoughts. This is our revised price chart forecast area that we're focusing on, which is right here, that we're going to be looking at over the next couple of days to see what actually occurs. So now, what do you think? Where are we headed into the market for XRP? Tell me your TP price. Tell me where you think we're headed over the next 3 days, because either way I go, you got to get there. Make sure you maintain a profitability and trade different.